Hey everybody, how's it going? First of all, welcome to my brand new office. Yeah, I'm a big boy now. I have my own place. It's pretty cool, I guess. We're going to try something different. Instead of you having to read a bunch of emails, about once a month, I want to try and send you a video just like this one, where you can just watch it. And it's just a better way for me to communicate with y'all. Mike tries it with his leaders in the children's ministry. It works really well for him. So if you hate it, blame him. It's not my fault. I want to try and make them as short as possible. This first one's going to be kind of long because it is our first one. So anyways, first things first, this Sunday, March 9th, remember to spring forward with your times. Yeah, we lose an hour of sleep, so that stinks. But yeah, we get to have church and celebrate Jesus an hour early. Or maybe that's just like, I don't know. But so spring forward this coming Saturday night. That way you're here on time. Also, starting this Sunday, we're starting a new curriculum for Sunday mornings. There's like 6 attachments. This first Sunday, March 9th, the Bible test one and the Why Apply the Bible one are going to be what we're doing today. The Bible trivia game is just what we're going to be doing in the big group. It's just a fun way to kind of break the ice. And then the Why Read the Bible and Why Pray are going to be what we're going to be doing on March 9th and March 16th. It's basically just a mini-series that's all focused on application. Starting March 23rd, we're going to start a new series called Download, and it's basically talking about all the media that teens have access to. I remember reading a few years ago that the average teenager spends 7.5 hours per day on media. Now this is like music, YouTube, videos, social networking, all that stuff. Anything that they can do from their smartphone or their computer, they spend about 7.5 hours per day. As parents, y'all know that there's some good stuff out there, but you know that there's some bad stuff out there. So this will be a way for us to help them learn how they can discern what's good and what's bad. So that's what the other 3 attachments from. They're just the lessons that come with it, the questions that come with those. Also, as leaders, I'm going to be handing y'all out this, which is called the 3D Guide to Guard Your Heart. It's kind of just a fun way for you to help the students who are more visual learners. You don't have to necessarily teach from them, and basically it's just the same thing that your questions are. It's just a more fun way to do it. So it may work great for you middle schoolers and not so much for your high school years. Also, starting on March 23rd, we're going to start a junior class, a class specifically for juniors, teaching them how to be leaders so that they can be more involved. We want them to kind of disciple a couple of the middle school students and maybe build some more community that way. So that's coming up. That's going to be about 4 weeks long, and that's something that I'm going to teach. Now, March 16th is tricky because that is the first Sunday of spring break, and it's also a Sunday where myself and Corey will be gone to Tallahatchie on a mission trip. And I think a handful of y'all and a handful of y'all's teenagers will also be on this trip. So March 16th, we're all going to be doing it together. I'll be together with high school and middle school all in the big room. Do it exactly like y'all did it 2 weeks ago for Planet Wisdom, which if I haven't said thank you for that, thank you for that. On March the 30th, which is the last Sunday of March, I will not be here. I have a wedding that I have to go to, but Corey will we'll have everybody in the big room, and he'll lead y'all for that. Also, a couple months ago in our meeting, y'all said how y'all wanted to do some kind of mentorship thing where you get pictures of students and you have papers where you can kind of get to know them a little bit more. We are so close to being done with that. We have about 40 teenagers' pictures and forms filled out. And we're going to start sending those to y'all for you to have sort of like your own mentorship, your own adopted students. That's coming up. We want to kick that off on a live weekend for those of y'all who've ever gone to Walk for Emmaus or know someone who has. One of the big things that they do is that while they're on this weekend retreat, they'll get letters from their family members on the Walk to Emmaus weekend. And it's just great ways for them to know that there's other people out there who are thinking of them and who are encouraged or trying to encourage them. So that's how we're going to start this mentoring thing off. So I'll get those names to you of who is in your group as soon as you can. Finally, we have about 25 teenagers registered for camp, but only about 3 adults. So if you want to go on that, we will pay your whole way, and we'll also pay for any food and other expenses you may have outside of the camp. So let me know if you want to go with us on that. Other than that, let me know what you think about this whole video thing. We will talk to y'all later. All right, thank y'all for all you do. Bye.